the strangest feeling to know what to believe in. Cause every time you touch me, I can't control my body. Oh, baby, you are on my mind. All I think about, and I don't wanna stop. I don't wanna stop. Could you come closer to me?
And hello and welcome, 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 welcome. So it is Monday, November 9th. I don't even know what happened to the year. So we are, this is my favorite Monday of the month. This is when we get together with Jill, registered dietitian nutritionist, and get a brand new recipe to try. So I'm really excited. But before we bring Jill on, I'm going to make a few announcements here. I've got notes, so give me just a second. So first of all, if you like these videos, please share them on Facebook, like them. You can go to YouTube and subscribe to the channel, and that way you can get notifications whenever we go on. So that's the first thing. Second thing is, we have CBD and yoga class back. So we're really excited about the CBD and yoga class. The last time we had them was before COVID hit. We're really excited about having it back. We really liked doing it. It was the best night of the week of sleep. It was fantastic. So we're really excited about having those back too. Our first one is this Friday, Friday the 13th. Can't think of a better day to start. It's just been a rough few months. It's been a rough year. And speaking of, we are starting our Black Friday now. I am just so over 2020. I'm so ready to get rid of it. So we are starting our Black Friday sales now, guys. And I want you to stick around throughout the video because we're going to have an exclusive offer to anyone watching the video today. I am going to give you a coupon code that is going to amaze you. So stick around for that coupon code. And without further ado, I'm going to get Jill on here because I know she's waiting. So hold on just a minute. So, hey, Jill, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Hey, Tammy, can you hear me?
Awesome. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm tired of 2020. Other than that, I'm good. I'm ready to, we're putting up our Christmas tree this weekend. I'm just so done with 2020. I'm ready to put the Christmas tree up, start the festivities. Looking forward to New Year's, looking forward to 2021, looking forward to new resolutions and all of that stuff. So what have you and Living Up Wellness been up to?
Yeah, so, well, we're going to be doing some cooking classes, some holiday cooking classes this month and next month. I'm excited to bring those back. Kind of like you, we hadn't done these since before COVID, and so I'm excited to have those going on. And then I'm still just seeing individuals to help them make dietary and lifestyle changes.
I think that's fantastic. I need to see you because I'm seriously, I'm just like, I am so ready to just clean up some bad habits. And, I think I'm pretty good with some things, but, it's never perfect. And I know that it'll never be perfect, but, I want to try harder in the coming up year. I think that we've just gone through so much this year, so many obstacles. I know our individual clients have gone through different situations and obstacles, and small businesses in general have gone through several different things. It's just, we're done with it. We're done with 2020. So we're ready to get on with it. But so we've been talking about immune support, and here at Aerolistic Naturals, we've been talking about stress a lot, and we know stress brings down your immunity. And I know that you have, I've already had a sneak peek, so I've had a sneak peek on the recipe for today, and I'm really excited about it. But your stuff is always so good. So are you ready to get into it, or?
I am, absolutely. So, talking about stress and supporting our immune system, we have to keep our stress down, and that's the idea behind this recipe I'm using. So it's got a healthy protein. We're using chickpeas today as our protein source. A lot of times when we get stressed, we get those carb cravings, and that can honestly, it has a lot to do with just our natural stress response. So actually, if we get a good source of protein, if we get more fruits and vegetables in, that helps our bodies repair and recover. And so those can be great ways to kind of decrease our stress from a food standpoint, and also support our immune system as well. So I have, I'm calling it my rainbow chopped salad today, and I want to show you guys how very simple this is. And again, just kind of like with all of our themes so far, I've made this as like a meal prep option, so you can make it once and have it several times. So I wanted to start off with the dressing. It's so easy to make some homemade dressing, and so I want to show you how easy this one is. It's a tahini dressing. Tammy, do you know what tahini is?
I don't. But you know me, I'm such a Texas girl. I'm like steak, potatoes, green beans kind of thing. So I don't. So what is it?
It's actually, you can see that it actually kind of looks like peanut butter. It's sesame seeds. So it's ground sesame seeds, just like you would brown peanut butter. Most of the time, you'll find it in the store unsalted. So we're going to use this, and we're going to actually add just a little bit of sea salt, because you need that little bit of salt to add to it. And so this is going to be our healthy fat. It gives us vitamin E, which is a great vitamin. Antioxidant vitamin that we need. So we're going to add just a little bit of sea salt to this, and then we're also adding some lemon. So lemon's a good source of vitamin C as well. It's going to make this salad, it's going to give it that tanginess, and we're going to use about 2, sometimes it takes 2.5 lemons. These are kind of larger lemons, so I'm going to use 2 here. And I just cut them into halves. And then what I do, because I've got clean hands, I actually juice it over my hand. That way the seeds all fall in my hand instead of our dressing, and you're not trying to, trust me, it's hard to pick those out once they get in your dressing. So we're just going to juice these 2 lemons here into our dressing. Oops. And maybe while you're doing this, so our third ingredient is going to be your CBD oil, and the mint infused one, which is going to go really great. So maybe you can tell us a little bit about that while I'm doing this.
Oh, I love the mint. Okay, so that's another thing I actually forgot to go over was we just got approved, Jill, for the USDA certified organic seal on our tinctures, including that mint tincture that you're using. So there's not a whole lot of CBD companies that get approved for it. It's the fields have to be, the actual hemp has to be USDA certified. That farm has to be USDA certified organic. The labels, which is something that we're going through right now, they have to be USDA certified organic as far as the labeling has to be up to their standards. Every ingredient in the bottle has to be USDA certified. So the mint that you're talking about, the hemp extract, it's a broad spectrum hemp extract that is USDA certified organic. And then it is put in a USDA certified organic MCT, which is coconut oil. And then it is flavored with USDA certified organic peppermint essential oil. So nothing artificial in that.
Yeah, I love it. And it's going to give this dressing a minty undertone, which is actually going to make our salad, it sounds kind of weird, but it's going to make our salad taste really good. So as you can see, this actually gets to be a pretty thick sauce. And that would be fine to like drizzle over vegetables, but we want this to be more of a dressing. So what I've done is just added, I've heated a little bit of water, and I usually add it a tablespoon at a time and then whisk it together until it becomes a little bit runny, more as the consistency of our vinaigrette. And as you were talking, I added a dropper full, and I sometimes add even more, like 2 dropperfuls. It really depends on, you can start with less and taste it and see where your taste preference is. I end up liking a lot of it. So once we have it to a thinner consistency, just a little bit more, and then we should be good. Well, I've got our meal prepped jars, but again, I've got glass jars this week. You could use glass containers. I tend to like glass containers because to me it keeps things a little bit longer, but any container will do. And so what I've got here is I just like dividing my dressing here between the 4 different jars. And so I'm just going to put that at the bottom here. And to save time, I won't do it to all 4. And guys, you can do this without this little funnel, but you can find this funnel in most of our grocery stores. And I love using it. It's for canning, and that's why I have it. But it can be a great one to put, help put the dressing in there too. So we've got our dressing done. You saw how quick and easy that was.
That was quick.
Dressing. And now I want to, now I want to build our salad. So like I mentioned, when you get those food cravings, especially when you're stressed, going to a protein source instead of automatically those simple carbs can actually satisfy your body a lot more. So what I do is I just took canned chickpeas and I rinsed them and drained them. And so this is 4 cups, and I just divide this between the different jars. So we're gonna just add that. I'm just gonna show you 1 jar for the save on time. And then our next ingredient, so the main part of our lettuce this time, instead we're using cabbage. And what I do is I just peel off the outer layers. You can see this red cabbage. It's going to be full of anthocyanins, which are antioxidants. It again, when our bodies are stressed, we're going to have a higher need for antioxidants. This also is a great support for our immune system. And so what I do is I just take it, and you can find this if you don't want to chop it. You can find it in the store, or you pre-chop as well. So that would be a good option. But I wanted to show you guys, if you want to chop it, I just cut it into little halves like this. And then I slice it from there. And we're going to need about 4 cups of this today. And I'm going to put this in my bowl here. I wish I had a big glass bowl for you guys, but I just have a wooden one, but I'll show you what it looks like as it comes together. So again, I just cut slices here, and I cut these slices into slices, and that's it. It's that easy to chop up. So even if it looks complicated, it really isn't. It doesn't take you that long to chop it up yourself. But again, you can get those ones that are already chopped up as well. And this recipe, it usually takes at least a half of your cabbage here. I'm going to do 1 more, and then we'll move on.
And how much is that going to make, Jill?
It's going to make 4 servings. And this salad will actually last long. So this is a great one. The cabbage doesn't tend to go bad or get wilted, so that's another reason I love this. It will last in your fridge 5 to 7 days. So that's another reason I love this as well. So we've got our salad here, or sorry, our salad. This is our salad. We've got our cabbage. The other ingredients that I use are our carrots here, and I've already shredded them. You can buy pre-shredded ones, or you can just shred them yourself. I used a box grater to just shred these. And it looks like I am missing one of my ingredients. I'll grab it in a second here. And then the other thing are some cherry tomatoes. So you can leave these whole, or I prefer to cut them in half. So either way will work.
Did you grow those?
And we're gonna just add these. I wish. So the tomatoes are done for the year, this year. And so, no, I did not grow those. So just for saving time, I'll cut a few and then I'll add a few in. And You're gonna have to excuse me. I forgot our green onions. I'm gonna grab those out of the refrigerator real quick.
Okay, you grab that. I'm actually going to release this code. So, guys, I told you that we are starting Black Friday now. So, what we've done, because we have just been approved for the USDA certified organic seal, right before our approval came through, I had just received about 250 bottles of the 1,500 milligram lemon tincture and 250 bottles of the orange, the citrus orange, 1,000 milligram tincture. So these, while they have the same ingredients in the bottle, they do not have the USDA certification seal on the label. So because of that, we're going to have a massive, massive sale. And I am going to stick this on there for you right now. There is the code online. If you do not want to pay shipping and you want to come to the store to pick it up, you can go online. You can order the 1,500 milligram lemon tincture or the orange 1,000 milligram tincture. Put in the code live offer and you will get 50% off that tincture. 50%. This will probably never happen again. We are clearing the shelves to get those organic labels in stock. So go online, airalisticnaturals.com, and you can check out. At checkout, you can put in the offer, live offer, put in the coupon code. You'll get 50% off of those tinctures. And I'm going to do this. There's the website. And then I'm going to let Jill continue with this while you guys have that, can write it down, whatever you need to do. Okay, Jill.
Yeah, that's amazing. Okay, so I'm back. The last two ingredients are going to be green onion and bell pepper. Bell pepper is very high in vitamin C. And guys, you can start to see here that this salad is so many different colors. And that's going to note so many different nutrients. These nutrients, again, help our body rest, recover, repair, especially when we're under stress. It's going to need even more nutrients. If you don't like, I know some people don't like bell pepper, other options would be to substitute like mandarin oranges, I would love, or even pineapple. So I'm just going to add both the green onions and I use orange bell peppers, but you can use any. And I want to show y'all. Can y'all see this? How many different colors this is?
Oh my
So
goodness.
the last thing I'm going to add is some basil. And this is just going to add some flavor. Again, it's completely optional. We've got that mint flavor from the CBD oil, which is great. I just like this as an extra addition. I wish you guys could smell it. It smells amazing. But just quickly, what I do is mix this up. And then it's as simple as putting it in our jars. And then you're going to have 4 delicious, healthy, this is a whole meal here because we've got our protein, we've got our veggies, and this is where I'm not scared to use my hands. Again, I think our hands are our best kitchen tool. And I love this little funnel thing, but again, you can just put it in regular containers as well. And
that is a cool funnel.
You see that? And then our dressings here at the bottom.
Love it.
So our dressings here at the bottom, we're going to put our top on, and when you're ready to eat it, I'm not going to actually shake it up because everything would go, but you just shake it up and then you can dump it out onto your plate, or if you have this in a container, just shake up the container and then you can open it up and eat it from there. It's very simple, very easy. Little cleanup, and guys, you can see this made a lot. So it's a simple way to get in multiple meals for your week, but also to keep you full and less stressed.
So, and this is good for diabetics, right? Is this a good recipe for diabetics?
So it would be. So we've got all of our non-starchy vegetables. And then we've got, you're going to get a little bit of carbohydrates from the beans. But a lot of that carbohydrate is fiber for this, and then you've got healthy fat. So this would be a lower carb option that would be great for diabetics as well.
Okay, I had someone asking, so I wanted to make sure I got that question out there. So
yeah,
that
absolutely.
is, and how many calories does this have in it? It doesn't look like it would have much, but it looks like it would give you a lot of energy with the chickpeas and everything.
Actually, it does give you, I think it's around 500 calories. So it actually can be a full meal for you that'll keep you satiated much longer than if you did like your simple carbs, if you were, those carby cravings. We all have them when we're stressed. But the problem is we have those simple carbs and then we continue to feel hungry. Well, this can be a very balanced meal and then also keep you satiated and get rid of that hunger craving.
Okay, I'm just answering this question here. Okay, that looks fantastic, Jill. It looks really good. So, I kind of hate that we only do these videos once a month because I think that you probably have some great ideas for Thanksgiving. I bet you have some fantastic things for Thanksgiving. We make the same thing every year. We make the same exact thing every year for Thanksgiving. We love it because that's the only time we make it is at one time a year. But I bet your Thanksgiving table is full of colors and flavors and all kinds of stuff. So are you sticking around in town for Thanksgiving?
I am. I'll be here. So all my immediate family is here. And so we're just going to have a small get together. And yeah, we'll be here and hanging out. Fantastic.
So I am going to, hold on, I want to put your website back up there. So guys, this is Jill's website, www.livingupwell.com. Make sure you go to her website. She does free consultations. You're still doing the consultations free, right? Are you still doing them free?
Absolutely.
There's a delay.
So free
Awesome.
Sorry. Yes, I still do free initial.
Okay, great. So you guys go to her website. Have you done some things with your website? It looks like you've done a little bit of updating with it. I was checking it out earlier today.
Yeah, it has been updated, and I'm hoping to, I'm going to have some holiday recipes up there for you guys as well. I'll be posting those within the next week, so check those out. If you're getting bored or you want some healthy options to rotate into your normal routine for Thanksgiving, then check them out.
Yeah, your website looks fantastic. I was like, she's updated because this is beautiful. Yes, now I feel like a stalker. So guys, I just wanted to reiterate this. Our first CBD and yoga class is this Friday, the 13th. It is at 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Want to make that, make that clear because I know a lot of people like to do yoga in the morning. This is going to be in the evening when the store closes. We have Romney. She is an expert yogi. She actually is with Define Fitness. Excuse me, not Design, Define Fitness. And she is fantastic. We've had her on the show before. She will be the instructor of that class. You can go on to aerialisticnaturals.com, and we've added a new events tab at the top of the page, right at the top of the homepage. And the event is under there. You can sign up for it. It is this Friday. So we are running out of space. We are running out of time. So get signed up. In the meantime, and that is CBD and yoga. So you get a free CBD sample when you come in, and then we do the yoga class. Don't forget, we are so lucky enough to have all of these 1,500 milligram lemon tinctures and the 1,000 milligram orange tinctures for half price, 50% off. Use that code at your checkout online. Live offer. It's right there on the screen. If you're going to come by the store and pick it up, you have to order it online. use the code, but at checkout under shipping, you can click local pickup and you won't have to pay any shipping charges. So go online, put that offer in and get 50% off. That is huge. You're not going to get 50% off of tinctures anywhere and probably never again at Aerolistic Naturals. We just want to clear the shelves so we can get our USDA certified organic labeled products up there. So with that being said, I'm going to check the messages real quick, see if we have anything else. It doesn't look like it. We are going to post this recipe, Jill's recipe, because guys, I print them out. I'm making me a cookbook. Every recipe that she does, I print it out. I have a 3-ring binder and I put it in there, and I'm just making me a whole recipe book. I'm really excited about it. So there's several other videos. You can see them. If you don't want to scroll through the Facebook feed to see the other videos that Jill has done with us, just go on to YouTube, look up Aerolistic Naturals, subscribe to the channel while you're there, and you can see Jill's videos, the videos that we've done before. And there's several recipes. There's some smoothie recipes. I still cannot get over the last salad that you did. Oh my goodness, it was it had pecans in it.
Oh yeah,
it was. Say that again.
The pear and pecan.
Pears. I keep thinking pineapple, but it was pears.
I believe it was the pear and
yes, it was the pear and pecan with the vinaigrette. That was delicious. Guys, you need to go to YouTube, watch that video, and get that recipe. It's on the video. I believe it's listed on the video, and it's also in Facebook. It's listed on our newsfeed. So with that, I think we're just about out of time. We have 3 minutes left. Jill, you got anything else for us? I'm excited about these holiday recipes.
No, I'm excited about your sale, and I'm excited about joining you for yoga on Friday. So that's gonna be fun.
Well, I am excited about seeing you here for the yoga class. We're really excited about it. We had a lot of ladies that we did this before COVID, and they kept asking me, they kept calling, are you doing the yoga, CBD and yoga classes again? Are you doing the CBD and yoga classes again? And because of COVID, we just didn't really feel comfortable doing them yet. But I think that, with all the stress that's going on, just politically and just everything that's going on in the world right now, I think it's a good time just to stop and breathe and take a little bit of time to nourish ourselves. I just think it's time. Yeah. So that's what we're doing. Well, with that, guys, it looks like we are about finished here today. Oh, and my phone's ringing. Somebody's calling. So see Jill over at livingupwell.com. Go and see us at aerolisticnaturals.com. Make sure you use that code live offer. It's right there on your screen. And Jill, we will see you. Hopefully, well, we'll see you Friday. We'll see you Friday, but we'll be ready for our next recipe next month.
Yes, I'll see you then. Bye,
All
guys.
right. Thanks. Bye-bye.